Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little different with no World of Tanks, but today I'm doing Minecraft. So it's a little something new today. This is kind of like my first time doing Minecraft YouTube videos, so bear with me. It would be really helpful to me if you would consider liking and subscribing so I can continue making content like this. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use the give command and a few other commands that I see that are most useful for myself, mostly when I'm playing Minecraft. So the first command that I love to use is give at s, get the give command, because the give command is super useful. Let me get this shield out of my way. So I recently stocked all my barrels with gear. So you can see that this barrel is filled with bottle O enchanting, emerald, netherite, diamond, sticks, wood planks, smith upgrade template, golden apple, enchanted golden apple, coal, and then I got my end chest, and then I got my eye armor trim, and then I got my fully upgraded netherite armor. And later in this video, I will show you the best upgrades for your netherite armor. So, step 1 to use this command. In a barrel there are 27 slots. And so, let's say I wanted a stack of, let's say I wanted this ore here. So there's 64, there's a stack equals 64 blocks, or 64 of whatever. For example, 64 leads, which you see in this corner here. And so there's 27 slots, so 27 times 64 is 1,728. So what you would want to do is, let's say I wanted emerald ore. You would type in slash, let's do stick, give space at s, and then we would type in, now I'm not going to do it because that would just be wasteful, but we're going to do stick, and then you type in 1728, but we're just going to do 1, give out a stick, and boom, we have a stick. So that's the first command. That's if we wanted to get items. So the next command I like to use is the fill command. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna actually do it, but I'll you know what? We'll just do this like this. Go down my ladder. I don't have my lighter on me, so we're just gonna have to walk down. This is my Minecraft world, which I share with my brother. So it's just a simple little Minecraft world. Sorry if I just got my foot out there. So this is my cattle. You should see that our big ranch is going to be filled with a lot of animals. So we're going to do slash fill, and then you're going to do tilde space tilde space tilde. And now we're, I think, at 135. So then we're going to fill 2, which we're just going to do, I don't know my exact coordinates, so I'm just going to do, so you would do slash fill, and then random coordinates, so 12, we'll just do another tilde space space tilde. Now you never use the combos, because that'll always give you an error. And then we'll do stone. And then we're going to place. And now just placed 1 block. So there we go, that's 1 block placed. And actually I'm going to use this more. And so that's the first command. Now there's another thing I learned while because every time I would want to switch to a different view, I'd have to go to settings, wait for that to load, go all the way down to video, and then switch my camera's perspective. But then I realized that if you scroll down quite a far away, just keep going down. Oh wait, it's not here. In general, I think. No, not general. Accessibility. If you scroll down in settings, actually it's in settings on the main thing, but when I was scrolling down, was it in touch? Okay, yeah, here it is in touch. So, when you go into touch, if you scroll down, you can hit show camera's perspective button, which then allows you to have this little eye icon to switch your character. So now I can see myself to film videos. That way I wouldn't have to start out looking like that. So another thing that I learned while playing a lot of Minecraft is the /kill command. Now I use this a lot on my brother. Yes, you heard me. I use this on my brother. I'm guilty of that. So what you do is you do /kill, and then you can do @E, which will kill everything within I think 100 blocks or something. I mean, it kills stuff in the water. But I'm just gonna do @S just to show you. Kill @S. And that killed me. And then it just says you died, so it doesn't actually say that I used a kill command to actually do that. So that's one thing I like using. Now this house that I built, I didn't build it all in survival. It would take a lot of wood to build this. And I didn't use anything that I didn't already have. Like everything around here, like cobbled deep slate, that you just mine that when you dig really deep down. But most everything here is realistic. Now, I'm going to show y'all how to all the best enchantments for your armor. For your helmet, you'll want, I hold this down for you so y'all can look. It's Respiration 3, Protection 3, Aqua Affinity, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. You may take screenshots for this if you would like. You can take a screenshot now. Then you'll want to do Protection for your chest plate. You want to do Protection 4, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Next, you want to do for your pants, your netherite leggings, you want to do Swift Sneak 3, Protection 4, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And then last but not least, your boots, or feet, your shoes, or whatever you call them. You want to have Protection 4, Soul Speed 3, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Thorns 3, Mending, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. For your shield, you want Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Now, when I looked this up, it said use Curse of Vanishing. Now, at the time, I didn't know what that was. No clue whatsoever. But then I figured out that Curse of Vanishing makes your armor disappear completely, like when you die. I'll have keep your inventory on, so don't mind me, I'm kind of a cheater. But Curse of Vanishing makes your armor disappear, or whatever you put it on, disappear completely. So, in order to fix this problem, I just didn't put it on at all. Now, another thing I want to show y'all is how to use a smithing table, because you can kind of see how my armor looks like this. Now, when I first figured this out, I thought, oh, they dyed the armor. But nope, they did not dye the armor. What you want to do is you want to get, if you're doing this in creative, good for you. So you'll want to take your smithing table, which looks like this. This is also how you make netherite armor. You'll take one of these, what I have my crosshair on. You'll take this netherite ingot and a chest plate, and you will put, see where it has like the template outline? You'll put your template in there, the netherite ingot on the very bottom slot, and then your armor in the middle slot. Now to color your armor, you will take a smithing template, redstone, I think it's redstone, netherite, diamond, emerald. There's a bunch of different ores you can use, including several ores. You'll put, instead of your armor, you'll put your armor and you'll put the trim in there, and then you'll put the color at the bottom. Now, if there are any other commands, please put them in the comments below, and I will happily I'll read and like all your comments, and it'll really help me if you do. Please like and subscribe so I can continue making content like this. I hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching. And like I said, any other comments, I will happily help with commands. Have a good day. Bye-bye.